What is going on, guys? We are back. This is B&T Motorsports. This is a channel for me, Merton Hall, and Taylor Hammonds. I drive a 52 car, Taylor drives the 8 car, but we are back. And it is the off season. It is January. It is cold. I don't have any heat in this garage. So I get down here when I can, and it's not -5. But yeah, it is very cold outside. But I am currently getting the body fixed on my car. I will show you all that. Yeah, guys, this is what I am working on. Last year, this car was rough. It looked very rough. This year, I'm kind of going with the same thing. You're gonna try to spruce it up a little bit, but same body panels, other than these front few pieces here. Yeah, we got the 5-star nose piece. I got a new hood on it. Got to get that sanded down. Got new fenders on it. Yeah, I haven't really touched this side much yet. Yeah, this is what we're working on. I am don't mind the flat tire, but I am gonna try to get more videos this year. It's kind of hard being kind of like a one-man deal, but hopefully I can find somebody to help me edit and do all that fun stuff this race season. We're gonna try to figure out the GoPros so we can have fun and get you all some more inside views of it. But I know y'all just seen the Crown Vic. Not sure if I have said anything in the past about it. I had the mod. Let's see, I took it to practice. Done fairly decent. Took it to Richmond Raceway, or no, let me rewind. Went to Rock Castle again about 2 weeks later, and could not get the car to turn. And so I made some changes on it and stuff, and ended up helping it out during the B main. I didn't make the feature because it started so far back in the B main I couldn't come up. But let's see, it was about 2 weeks later after that, my buddy Taylor, he goes, well, he said, Mud Lick's running. He said, let's go to Mud Lick. I said, okay. And mind you, Mud Lick is about 2 hours away from here. So we loaded down, headed to Mud Lick, went out there, qualified. Qualified sucked because I'd never been on that racetrack before, and I obviously didn't have a big motor. And if anybody's from Kentucky know anything about Mud Lick, you know that you have to have a big motor to run well there. But so I just strictly went to have fun, get some laps in the car or whatever. Well, heat race comes around, and I think I passed 2 or 3 cars. I went and turned 1, looked down, had no oil pressure. I shut it down. By the time I shut it down, there was a big poof of smoke, blew it up. And from there on, I really did not have the funding to build a motor that I knew I was going to be competitive with. Couldn't find anything that I could just throw in there and go have fun with. But so I posted it for trade, and I got the Crown Vic. I'll put some pictures and some slot videos and stuff in here from a few races and stuff that we attended last year. I think I got done building this car in July, and yeah, because I got the car, I had to put a new cage in it because the old cage was too short for my head, whatever. But started racing in July, and I ended up racing like 20 to 21 races, I think, before the end of the season was over. But yeah, that is all of that. I think you are now about caught up on where we are today. On my side, on Taylor's side, he had a pretty solid year. I mean, he got tore up. He tore himself up. A lot of stuff happened that he couldn't really help. But he went out. He won 2 features. Ran second a couple of times, I think, and battled with all of us a bunch. But with that speaking, all of us we now have an 8-car team, or going to have an 8-car team. We're kind of in there with Lucky 7 crew, trying to get it figured out. So we will have 8 cars at the racetrack this year in our crew, which is going to be very, very, very good for us, because most times you show up to a track and with this division and other similar divisions, you really usually sometimes don't have enough cars there to have a whole race, or we'll only run one heat race. When we take 8 cars to the racetrack at some of the tracks around here, that means that we have a full field. Yeah, which I am very excited about. Last year we traveled. I live here in Central Kentucky, and we traveled north to Lawrenceburg, Indiana, traveled to Moeller Raceway Park in Ohio, traveled kind of eastern Kentucky to 201 Speedway, 191 Speedway, Richmond Raceway, which is just right down the road, Rockcastle Speedway, Lake Cumberland, Ponderosa. Yeah, we went all over the place last year and raced, which I had a blast with, and I'm so looking forward to doing it again this year. And yeah, that's where we're at. I think this is about all I'm going to be able to do today because my batteries just died from my drill. So yeah, I'll insert some of these clips to where you guys can kind of see how the year went last year. No, we probably don't have a lot of people watching, but it would be cool to kind of get out there one day. And I guess that's every racer's dream, is to make it big, but we're going to try. We're going to try our best. And one day I get around everybody, I'll kind of introduce who everybody is. So if y'all watch the videos, you know who they are. Yeah, there we are.
me to do that. Right.